Welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to get into a variety of topics, but this first topic, we're going to talk about how you can potentially get a Tesla Model 3 for as low as $19,590. It has been done. So we'll go through the exact structure of all the different incentives, all the different promotions, so that you could potentially try and replicate it. But we're going to get into that plus a variety of topics. But before we do that, let's roll that intro really quick. All right, so thanks for watching another stream. Thanks for watching another video. My name is Dennis, and I love talking about Tesla deal hacking, as I like to call it, but basically just getting the best deal on Tesla at the best financing rate. So definitely hit that subscribe if you're interested. And today's video is actually sponsored by my Patreon link down below in the description, where you can support the channel and get access to the ultimate Tesla buying guide out there with all the best interest rates for financing your Tesla. So definitely check it out. Patreon link down below in the description. So let us take a look at this. So right here, it is on the screen. Shout out to Derek. Well, before we get into that, don't forget there's actually a giveaway going on in the channel right now. So if you're interested in winning this two giveaways, got two giveaways on the channel. So let's go ahead and put this into the chat so that you can go ahead and enter in if you want to. We've got a grand giveaway and also a weekly giveaway. So if you're interested in winning one of these, definitely check it out in the chat. So here it is. Shout out to Derek for posting this. After 5+ years, finally joining the Tesla family, a rear-wheel drive Model 3, $4,000 price adjustment, a $1,000 discount for having a Cybertruck reservation, and a $7,500 federal tax rebate, a $3,000 state incentive, plus 6 months of free supercharging, plus 3 full months of full self-driving, which the 6 months of free supercharging and the full self-driving you can get by using a Tesla referral code, just like the one down below in the description. After I put it in there, I forgot to put it, but once you hit refresh in just a second, you will be able to see the Tesla referral code down below. So if you add up all these different incentives, because right now, yes, there are discounts on Model 3s as up to $4,000. You can see right here in our particular market, we've got a Model 3 rear-wheel drive demo vehicle, even though it's not actually a demo because it only has 7 miles on the odometer right here. But you can see it's got a MSRP price of $39,990 minus the purchase price of $35,990. That is a flat $4,000 discount on a blue Model 3. You can see it's actually the cheapest Tesla Model 3 in our particular market. And if you stack it with all these different incentives, that's how you get to a very, very, very inexpensive Tesla vehicle. So pretty cool deal to see at the moment. Here's another one if you're interested in. We have a shout out to Samil for posting this. We have a sub $20,000 Tesla already in New Jersey, $35,090 as the purchase price, minus the $7,500 federal tax credit, minus the $4,000 in New Jersey state incentive, minus the $3,000 Uber incentive for being an Uber driver and doing 100 trips at the diamond level. 1,000 Cybertruck stacked incentives equals a purchase price of $19,590, which is absolutely insane that all these different incentives actually stack up. For one, I had no idea that the Uber incentive and the $1,000 Cybertruck incentive actually stacked on top of that. So that's a pretty sick, I would say this is a definitely slick deal, because take away the federal $7,500, take away the $4,000 state incentive, you have what, $4,000 plus a $3,000 or $4,000 inventory discount. That's like already up to almost $7,000 from Tesla that you're getting off the vehicle, and then of course the federal and state incentive on top of that. But pretty interesting stuff. I mean, the deals are certainly here. I mean, we're starting to see a little bit of an increase of the incentives on inventory vehicles, especially for the Model 3. Model Y, it's still hovering about the same. There's probably a here and there. You're probably seeing inventory drop various times during the day with a special extra discount, but certainly the deals are here. So if you're interested, the time is now for the end of the month. I would say don't wait too much longer, because you need time for financing and things like that to get settled away, unless you're going to be using like Tesla financing for the ease of use of the for the financing for that. But of course, definitely some pretty interesting stuff. We're going to get into the live stream comments. I'm looking at you, Tesla 54. But before we do that, we've got 2 giveaways on the channel running right now. The first one is our grand giveaway, which is going through the whole month. If you're interested in entering in, what that is where we are paying your Tesla payment. Could be your first Tesla monthly payment, could be your last Tesla monthly payment, could just be any monthly payment, because how this is actually paid out is via a Visa gift card. This giveaway is sponsored by Tenet, which is a EV financing company for your Tesla vehicle, which is an approved Tesla company for financing your Tesla vehicle. So definitely check out Tenet if you're interested in financing your next Tesla, and they can get you the lowest monthly payment because they can defer a portion of the loan, maybe even this $7,500 federal tax credit. So definitely check out Tenet down below in the description, and thank you to Tenet for sponsoring this giveaway and a couple of videos this month. But this giveaway ends on December 31st, the last day of the month, and there's multiple entries allowed, multiple tags allowed. So if you're interested in entering in, head on over to the Instagram post pinned on the live stream. And on top of that, we've got another giveaway where we are giving away a set of illuminated LED door sills for your Model Y or Model 3. This is a giveaway just for this week. So if you're interested in entering into this giveaway, you're going to head on over to this YouTube link, and that giveaway ends this coming Sunday. And then we're doing another giveaway because we're doing, if you're just new to the channel, we're doing one big grand giveaway for the whole month, which is this paying your Tesla payment. And then every week we've been doing a giveaway to give away certain things. We've worked with Quick Bandit 1975's creations for the front license plate holder. We worked with them, and then we also worked with 3D Mats USA for all weather floor mats. But definitely some pretty interesting stuff. Let me know what your thoughts on it. It seems like all these incentives stack. So if you're in these particular markets that have state incentives and you got the Cybertruck email, or maybe even you're an Uber driver, you can get anywhere from $1,000 to $3,000 off. It does seem like the deals are here. So let me know what your thoughts on it are. Tesla 54, thanks for coming in. I see they have good deals on leasing 2-year, 3-year, and you can choose how much to put down. I was told it's easier to lease than buy. Is it true that there is a percentage you should put down 3 to 4K? I would say at least try and put down as least amount as possible. That's my recommendation. Should I wait a few more days to see if prices drop on the Model 3 Performance, or put an order now or tomorrow? I would say you could maybe wait as latest as Thursday and then make a decision by the end Thursday evening from that. And thank you for the super sticker, Tesla 54. Mister, thanks for coming in. I finally got a chance to see you live. Thank you for all the helpful information. I'm days away from purchasing a Model Y long range and can't wait. No, congrats to you. Enjoy it in good health. Don't forget to use a Tesla referral code, just like the one down below in the description. And of course, make sure to get a good discount on an inventory vehicle. Tesla. I spoke with Tesla the other day. They told me I can get a car within 5 days of order. Can wait, gonna order soon. Thanks, Dennis. No, thank you. You think I should buy a Model 3 base or lease a Model 3 Performance? Cost is issue. If I lease, then cheaper. Base, I can buy one. I need to lease. What's your thoughts? I would say, because I think you're waiting for the Highland, right? Then I would just say lease, maybe the cheapest one, or the Performance, and then that way you can get out of it into the Highland after that. Aaron, thanks for coming in. Love this weather. Thank you. Have you gotten the holiday update yet? So jealous of everyone getting theirs. Unfortunately, we have not gotten the holiday update yet, so we are still waiting on that. I haven't got the update. I haven't got the notification on my phone or anything like that. In this next topic, Tesla inventory is selling out. Inventory is decreasing. This is my PSA. So if you are looking to purchase, I think we've hit the limit in terms of incentives, promotions, discounts for the end of the month. All the analysts seem to think that we're going to be hitting the number of 1.8 million sales throughout the whole entire world for the end of the year. So this is just a little bit of a PSA, not to scare you, but I kind kind of think that we're pretty much maxed out in terms of incentives. So let's take a look at it. But if you're just joining in, my name is Dennis. I love talking about Tesla deal hacking, so definitely hit that subscribe if you're interested. And so taking a look at this is Tesla-info with all the different inventory out there, because Tesla, as you know, has Model 3, Model Y, S, and X. This mustard line at the top is the Model Y inventory. And you can see we're not in a free fall, but we are certainly decreasing pretty rapidly in terms of inventory that is out there. And the reason this is because Tesla started to ramp up some of the inventory discounts that are out there. So right now, Model Y, you can get anywhere from $4,000 off to maybe even $5,000 if you get lucky. And then taking a look at the Model 3, we're also seeing slight dips in inventory as well. Not as aggressive as the Model Y, but what's interesting here is that the Model 3 does have more aggressive discounts than the Model Y. We're starting to see $4,000 to $5,000 off pretty regularly. And so it is pretty interesting that inventory, this seems to be the threshold, which kind of makes sense. Like it's December 18th or 19th whenever you're watching this, and we are certainly getting down to the wire. There's less than 2 weeks. If you don't factor in Christmas or Christmas Eve, there's really less than 2 weeks to try and lock up a vehicle and make a decision. And so probably people know this, and so they probably want to lock down a vehicle, don't want to wait any longer, because financing, especially if you're going through a credit union for a lower interest rate, is going to take at least 1 to 2 weeks, maybe even more depending on your credit union. So I certainly feel like if you're looking to make a decision, do not wait too much longer. And my recommendation is, if you want to run all the way down to the wire, you could wait till the end of Thursday, but only do that if you are taking a look at Tesla vehicles and you see plenty of inventory near you and plenty of vehicles, and you got your financing all squared away. And on top of that, if you live near a factory, then certainly you could wait all the way till the end of the wire. But taking a look at historically, if we take a look at last year, Tesla kind of did wait all the way to the wire in terms of ramping up more discounts. So you can see right here on December 22nd, they went from a $3,750 discount to a $7,500 discount. That was the 22nd of last year. And so the 22nd of this year is actually this Thursday, or actually it's this Friday. And so the 21st is Thursday. So that's why I say, like, if Tesla is going to make any sort of moves, I think it will be by the end of this week. So that will probably be the cutoff point in terms of a threshold out there. But we just found out today that all these different incentives could stack potentially. So shout out to Sammy for posting this. You can get the $7,500 federal tax credit incentive. You can get the $4,000 state incentive for New Jersey, $3,000 Uber incentive, plus $1,000 Cybertruck incentive for having a Cybertruck order before the cutoff. And so certainly, if you can get all of these or stack, or just even a handful of these to stack, you can probably get a very, very, very slick deal on a Tesla. But we're going to jump into the next topic. But before we do that, if you're looking for the best interest rates for financing your Tesla, you can get that at my Patreon link down below in the description. After you join, you get a link to my buying guide, which is the ultimate Tesla buying guide out there with all the best interest rates for financing your Tesla, all better than Tesla financing. So definitely check it out. Patreon link down below in the description. All right, what else we got? We got a couple quick topics, and then I guess one big topic. Padilla, you said the other 4K credit doesn't exist. You said the other, well, I guess. Oh, because there's no sales tax for New Jersey? Actually, I don't live in New Jersey, so actually I can't be the authoritative figure on the New Jersey incentive for that, unfortunately. But Tesla54, thanks for the other super sticker. Thank you. Emmanuel, do you think there will be a 10,000 supercharger models like last year? I don't think so, because we got the 6 months of free supercharging. I don't think they're going to raise that for that. Maybe that might increase it just a little bit, but I don't think so at this point, especially because inventory is starting to decrease. Jordan, I bet Tesla will ramp up discounts across the board in the last few weeks of the year. Well, we're kind of in the last few weeks right now, right? In the last couple weeks, because it's the second to last Monday of the year. But I mean, if anything, it might be by the end of this month. In this next topic, just a quick PSA, Tesla has removed Disney Plus from the latest software update. So let's take a look at it. But if you're just joining in, my name is Dennis. I love talking about Tesla deal hacking, so definitely hit the subscribe if you're interested. Shout out to Whole Mars Catalog. It seems on the latest update, software, whatever it is, Tesla has removed Disney Plus from the UI. So if you've got kids, unfortunately, it seems like they've removed it. I don't know if this is Elon Elon or because Elon and Bob were having a dispute of some sort. And so Tesla has decided to remove it. But shout out to Hallmark's catalog. He figured out a little bit of a workaround. You can still type in Disney Plus's URL into the browser, and that way you can access it if you wanted to. But it seems like it's been removed from the entertainment section, so maybe it will come back in the near future. But really, it's unfortunate because really Tesla drivers are the ones that suffer from this and not anybody else. But pretty interesting stuff. Let me know if this affects you or if you never watched Disney Plus on your... I actually don't watch any of the video platforms within the UI screen. We just pull out the phones and go on there. But we're going to jump into the next topic after this water break. But if you're just joining in, welcome. We've got 2 giveaways on the channel running right now. We got a grand giveaway where we're paying your Tesla monthly payment, sponsored by Tenet. And also we've got the Tesla illuminated LED door sills giveaway for your Model 3 or Model Y, sponsored by ourselves. And both, or the grand giveaway ends at the end of this month, and the illuminated door sill giveaway ends this coming Sunday. So definitely check it out if you're interested. In this next topic, we've got a ton of more content about the Tesla Cybertruck. There's 2 videos that have been released now. The first one from Jay Leno and the second one from the Monroe Associates. So let's take a look at it and briefly look at some of the posts that people have wrapped up of all the different things that you need to know. But before we get into that, my name is Dennis. I love talking about Tesla deal hacking, so definitely hit that subscribe if you're interested. So taking a look at it, here's the thumbnail. You can watch the whole thing on YouTube if you want to, but really here are some of the recaps of it. The first one is that the Cybertruck can drive in water over 2.5 feet using wade mode, which uses some sort of technology to keep the water out of the battery, which is really cool. The next one is that they've got pre-wiring on the roof, so you've probably seen the LED bars within the roof rack. It's already pre-wired so that you can buy it if you want to, and you don't have to drill or cut or anything into the top of the vehicle, which is pretty slick for that. The next one is that the huge, massive wiper on the Tesla Cybertruck pulls 1 kilowatts of power, and it is huge. And I was actually watching this part. It's pretty cool. It's pretty funny because they had to engineer it so that it wouldn't flop around and it'd be aerodynamic and things like that. And they really talked about why they chose to put it on, make it big, and also why they chose to put it on the side of it. But really cool video. On top of that, here's a new suspension mode called Extract, which is the highest setting on the Tesla Cybertruck. Gave us a glimpse of the UI and how fast it can actually raise if you need to be. And on top of that, there's Franz actually confirmed that there's over 2 million Cybertruck orders at $100 each, which is pretty insane when you start to think of all the different money that Tesla has deposited or held, maybe even in escrow for the Tesla Cybertruck. On top of that, from this video, big news, Tesla Woodhouse did confirm that the Tesla will be working on, or Tesla is working on, home charging system or home charging wireless or home inductive wireless charging, so that you can drive over on top of it, let your cars charge at night, and then you don't have to worry about it for the next day. And lastly, there's a more even crazier technical video from Monroe where they got to walk around through the factory. Some things from that, they will go through the actual stamping process and the thickness of the steel. And there's a stat that was pulled from this that was super surprising to me. But they did talk about how the factory is only at 25% capacity right now, and they can pump out Cybertrucks, each one, or make a Cybertruck at one every 40 seconds. Not sure how crazy that is, but that sounds like an amazing feat in terms of how fast they can push out these Cybertrucks, and maybe that goes to show how fast they will start to deliver Cybertrucks in the next quarter. But definitely some pretty interesting stuff. Let me know what your thoughts on it. We're going to jump into the live stream comments, but before we do that, this video is actually sponsored by my Patreon link. Down below in the description to the Patreon link, we support the channel, guys, to the ultimate Tesla buying guide out there with all the best interest rates for financing your Tesla. So definitely check out Patreon link down below in the description. But if you're just joining in, welcome. We've got some massive deals, or I guess some massive stacking deals for Tesla owners. We've got 2 examples here where they stacked different price adjustments, $7,500 federal incentives plus state incentives plus Cybertruck incentives to get some some super low prices on their Model 3s. You can see this one from Sammy. He had an adjusted price of $19,590, brand new. So some pretty crazy stuff in terms of what types of deals, especially if you can stack all these different incentives for there out there. Tesla. So wait till this Thursday, then go to lease, or should I buy the Model 3 Performance? Because the Model 3 Highland won't be out till late next year. I would say do a 2-year lease because that should be perfect amount of time for you to get into the Highland. Pedro, eyeing a Model Y Performance at 48,890. No tow hitch and 4 hours away. On the fence of pulling the trigger or giving it 2 more days to see which one in the same price range with a tow hitch near me. Located in Maryland. So because you're in Maryland, pretty far away from the factories, I wouldn't wait too long. But if your Model Y Performance is already a $5,000 off deal, then that's a pretty good deal. And you might as well just lock it up and move on, and make sure to use a Tesla referral code, just like the one down below in the description. Mister, do you personally think getting a factory tow hitch is worth it? To me, no, because I don't tow anything. But if you tow something, then yes. D, thanks for coming in. My Xmas wish in that Tesla would add App Store. They have it in China. Oh, okay. Maybe that'd be cool. I wonder how the Tesla App Store in China works. Smart, do you recommend a screen protector for the Model 3? There's plenty out there. I know that check out some of these accessory partners down below in the description. We got 3D Mats USA for a premium floor mat for your Tesla. We got RIVIAN for interior accessories. Jawa, I'm pretty sure, has a screen protector, or maybe even Spigen, or even MAGBAK down below in the description. But I've done all of them. I've done the glossy versions. I've done the matte versions. And the funny thing, the past 2 Teslas, I haven't done a single screen protector on either of them because it's not really, I mean, it's cool, but it's also, I like the clarity of like not having something on it for that. Tesla, do you have more than one car? Asking because I'm deciding if keep my paid off Lexus or sell. We have one car, and it's the Model X, and that's all we got. Thank you for the super sticker on top of that. Thank you for the support, Tesla54. I appreciate it. Thanks for the like button, the comments, and everything like that. Tommy, I thought there were no more referral credit anymore. Nope, there it is right here. There's no more discount, but you get that extra 3 months of full self-driving for using a Tesla referral code, just like the one down below in the description. Do you think lease, Model 3 Performance or Model Y Performance? That's a great question, because I like the Model Y Performance, or I like the Model Y platform because it's a little bit more utility and it sits up a little bit higher. But if you like that sporty feel, then maybe get the Model 3 Performance. But I think your Lexus is an SUV, right? So I would say maybe just do one sedan, one SUV. But if you were to sell, the Lexus, then do the Model Y as your one vehicle. We buy all of our Teslas actually, because leases you can't really get it. You can get out of them, but it's just a little bit more trickerier than that. But thanks for jumping in, everybody. Thanks for supporting. Don't forget to jump into the giveaways where we're paying your Tesla monthly payment, sponsored by Tenet EV Financing. And also we've got a weekly giveaway where we're giving away a Tesla illuminated LED door sills. But thanks for jumping in. Thanks for supporting. Thanks for hitting the like button. And I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.